If I handed you $600,000 today and told you to buy a home somewhere in Atlanta, where would you put your money? Would you follow the crowd, or would you focus on the neighborhoods that offer the best combination of lifestyle, value, and future appreciation? I've lived and worked in Atlanta for more than 20 years and sold real estate through multiple market cycles. Today, I'm sharing the 5 neighborhoods I would personally buy in if I had $600,000 to spend right now. And trust me, my number one pick may not be what you're expecting. Before we dive into the list, we have to look at the macro picture. Market snapshot. Inventory is increasing and buyer opportunities are finally growing. In 2026, Atlanta's market is being driven by 2 main factors: inventory stabilization and a massive return to the office boost in our major business hubs. We're seeing more homes hit the market than we did 2 years ago, which is giving buyers some actual leverage for the first time in a long while. Interest rates have finally settled into a more predictable rhythm. While we're not at record lows, this environment supports steady growth rather than frantic spikes. If you're looking at that $600,000 price point, you are in the absolute sweet spot of the Atlanta market right now. Now let's look at where to put that money. To win in this market, you need 3 things: a bulletproof pre-approval, an agent who knows these streets block by bite, and the ability to move fast when the right one hits. Coming in at number 5 is Chamblee. Chamblee has quietly become one of the most interesting growth stories in Metro Atlanta. Even with more inventory, the best properties in these 5 neighborhoods still move quickly. My job is to make sure you're the one holding the keys. The location is outstanding. You're close to Buckhead, Brookhaven, Perimeter, and major employment centers. You're often getting considerably more home for your money here, but the real play is the long-term appreciation potential. Pro tip for Chamblee: focus your search near the Antique Row district. There's a lot of adaptive reuse happening there that's going to drive values up significantly. The restaurant scene is booming. Make sure to check out the Alden. It's world-class dining right in your own backyard. Moving on to a neighborhood that's all about that in-town energy. Number 4 is Edgewood. If you want the Beltline lifestyle without paying some of the premium pricing found nearby, Edgewood deserves serious consideration. You're close to everything that makes in-town Atlanta special: restaurants, coffee shops, nightlife, parks, walkability. Agent tip: keep an eye on properties along the East Side Trolley Trail. It's a quieter alternative to the main Beltline loop, but offers the same connectivity. And perhaps most importantly, opportunity. Edgewood continues attracting buyers looking for an authentic Atlanta experience. Now we're entering the top 3, starting with a classic favorite. Coming in at number 3 is Brookhaven. Brookhaven consistently ranks as one of the most desirable places to live in Metro Atlanta. It offers a combination of accessibility, community, parks, restaurants, shopping, and long-term stability. Inside scoop: if you want the Brookhaven lifestyle but need more space, look just north of Blackburn Park. You'll find larger lots while still being minutes from Dresden Drive. When relocation clients ask me where they should focus their search, Brookhaven is almost always part of the conversation. It simply checks a lot of boxes. If you're finding this helpful, hit that subscribe button for weekly updates on the Atlanta market. All right, we're down to the final 2. Let's head to the west side. Number 2 is West Midtown. This neighborhood has undergone one of the most remarkable transformations in Atlanta. What was once primarily industrial has become one of the city's premier destinations for dining, entertainment, and technology. Expert advice: don't just look at finished condos. The area around the upcoming Microsoft campus still has incredible first mover potential. The infrastructure growth is unprecedented. The energy here is undeniable. And despite all of the growth we've already seen, I believe there is still significant upside ahead. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, my number 1 pick. My number 1 choice is Old 4th Ward. Now, before anyone accuses me of being biased because I live here, hear me out. Old 4th Ward sits at the center of some of Atlanta's most important growth and development. You've got the Beltline and Ponce City market. Living in O4W myself, my best tip is to look for infill townhome opportunities tucked away from the main Beltline crowds. You get the walkability without the noise. Historic 4th Ward Park, amazing restaurants, constant investment, and incredible walkability. As more people prioritize walkability and experiences over long commutes, neighborhoods like Old 4th Ward become increasingly valuable. That's why it remains my number 1 pick. So those are the 5 Atlanta neighborhoods I would personally consider if I had $600,000 to spend today. Now I want to hear from you. Which neighborhood would be your #1 choice? Did I leave one off the list? Let me know in the comments below. If you're relocating, here's your quick checklist. Research the schools, test your commute at 8 a.m., and spend a Saturday afternoon in the neighborhood to see if it fits your vibe. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or relocating anywhere in Atlanta, I'd love to help. I'm Bru Krebs with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Georgia Properties. Thanks for watching. I have a full relocation guide that breaks all of this down in detail. Reach out to me directly and I'll send it over for free. And I'll see you in the next video.